do this transition thing. All right, you ready? Kamehameha. There we go.
True North versus Mervis. First match of tonight's Monday Night Melee. Going to be a good one. Mervis, we know him for that Samus. He's been putting in some work lately.
What?
Hang on. What was that?
Oh.
Yo! Okay, so
Perfect.
True North.
Yes.
True North is
Great.
saying that his first tournament was actually on Saturday, and he should not be on stream.
Perfect. He needs to be on stream. So
Have you ever been on stream before, True North?
You can watch this again and learn everything you can from it. This is going to be a great opportunity.
He's about to get the stream cherry pop.
Oh, yes. This is going to be great.
It's going to be all right.
Good? Let's make it happen.
All right.
Boom.
Yoshi's story for game number 1. True North going for that Falco. Mervis, of course, opting for that trusty Samus of his.
All right. This is good. I like this matchup for Falco because I'm weird, but I just love it. Granted, Samus has great opportunities to get back onto the stage, and they can be very there's a lot of variety, right? You can use bomb jumps, you can come on, use tether when you get on. There's a bunch of cool stuff, and Merv is one of those guys who's been coming here consistently working on it and having a lot of success. So it's always been kind of a treat to watch this guy grow. True North, a little bit high on the Phantasm.
Ooh, but that time the high Phantasm actually worked out because Mervis was charging that F smash, and he was high enough to the point where he could just go and avoid it entirely. But he does get hit by that, loses that first stock. Unfortunately, Mervis is in the lead right now.
Yes, he is.
But he is one smash attack away, I'd say, from really losing this. Nice hit with that charge shot, actually. And good stuff by True North, not really running into that forward smash once again. Tries to plant a forward smash of his own, doesn't quite work out.
That was a great spot dodge to really end that, but here, the movement from Merv is good. Good punishment, though, on the whiffed grab. Good forward smash straight in. Okay. It looked like you had Mervis kind of crouching down there. I don't know what he expected. Maybe he was trying to get crouch canceled down tilt. But regardless, what I want to see is not that. Don't get hit by
That's the
that.
one thing. Even though this matchup, I think, is in favor of Falco, the thing about Samus is if you give her that room, if you give her the opportunity, she is so devastating against Spaceys.
But you shouldn't, right? You should, if you're at full screen, you should just chuck laser, at least something to disrupt them. Because if you leave Samus alone, you give her the chance to charge that blaster. You give her a chance to put out missiles.
Unfortunate SD there. And it's not even about the missiles and the charge shot necessarily. It's just the weird options you can have whenever you get like a down smash.
Right.
Like the way, like the unique trajectory that it sends you at actually makes it so that I think it was Plup who said if he can get a down smash, he can take a stock from pretty much every Spacey.
So this is the other thing I would also say is don't roll so much because he actually, North just rolled into a bad position towards the edge of the stage, and that's why he got punished. Good stuff. He's been, okay, that's the other thing is the Phantasm has been a bit predictable. If you're in a Phantasm, go straight for the sweet spot on the ledge.
Ooh, drop down
too
there.
High.
It's going to be rough stuff. And we haven't really seen too many pillars, actually, from True North.
Yeah.
You'll notice that he's not really using the shine as much as most Falcos traditionally use to set up for combos.
Yeah.
And I think that if he could maybe get in with some of those shines, it would make it so that he could have an easier time opening up Mervis a bit.
I haven't also seen really much of short hop laser either. So there's two really big tools that Falcos need, and he's not using them.
I mean, it's his counter pick. I think he's probably going to go for a bigger stage, honestly. Maybe he feels just a little bit too claustrophobic. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw, say, Pokemon Stadium 2, for instance. I think that would be like a good pick based on the way that he seems to enjoy playing Falco, because we're not seeing him really wanting to go in as much.
Yeah.
But the I guess the nature of Yoshi's is one where you have to go in.
Yeah, you're right. He really does kind of roll. My primary problem though is that he rolls a bit too much.
And this is his
second
tournament.
tournament.
You know, he's
granted,
definitely new to the
we're
scene.
not. What I'm getting at is true. When you're watching this, we're not trying to be mean about it. We're just trying to put out tips and things that will make you better. You got to be. The thing is that if you're rolling like that, that's going to put you in a bad predicament because you are going to have them either pivot grab you, you're going to have them just down smash, which covers both sides around them. Particularly for Samus. And you had great positioning there, and you just rolled back and gave him spacing there. Like, you're Falco. You are here to dominate and wreck someone's day, right? And that's your stock.
Yeah, and one thing about True North is that we're seeing him kind of starting to incorporate the shine, but he gets stuck in it. He's not necessarily jumping out of the shine as he should be. And because of that, he'll set up for these combo options, but he's not able to get the follow-ups that he's looking for. And on top of that, you're seeing him do a lot of full hops, really, which are making it so that it's very difficult for him to come in with some quick aerials.
I don't think he has a ton of control over his character just yet. Phantasm. Okay, here's another thing with Phantasm. It has shortens, but I've only seen full. And the thing is that you're putting yourself in a position where you can get punished because it's a predictable distance and trajectory. So you got to be really careful. Okay, good shine to Bear.
Okay, yeah.
Guessed that he would press a button there, and that's why you saw the up B coming out of Mervis. Good dash attack. Merv has positioning here. Goes off for the grab. Up throw.
Nice.
And there's the Bear. I want to see Rocket. Yep, there it is.
Oh, boom. That was really good stuff there by Mervis, taking another stock from True North. He does get the shine into Bear. I'm surprised we're not seeing more shine dares, to be honest. And Mervis there actually predicted that True North would be rolling in based on some of his patterns, but you'll remember that he actually ends up rolling away after he does attacks. Like, watch, you'll see him going for an attack, and then he'll do like a roll away generally.
That was a little rough. Okay. He's still fine, though. Good bomb.
And he hits him with the forward smash and actually makes this an even game.
No, you're right. You're right. But I think there's some stuff that we can see from True. So let's see what North can do. Oh gosh, he air dodged into it. This is the kind of things that you can expect to see though from Samus at full screen. You can't let Samus have that much control, right? You have to have something to contest it. You shine. Do something a little bit different. Power shield. There's other options that you have.
There's a shine that you just mentioned actually coming into play.
I think he heard me. Okay. There it is.
Okay.
Good stuff. Oh, he tried to follow up with Dare. He didn't get a chance to.
And the reason is because he's not jumping out of his shine quick enough. He's kind of getting stuck in that shine.
Yeah.
And he's making it so that whenever he has an opportunity to follow up, by the time he actually gets into the air, Mervis is out of hit stun. He can counterattack like we saw just then.
Okay, Rocket? No, he's just going to wait forward smash.
Because he's predicting the rolls more than anything else, right? He's predicting the rolls. We're not seeing too many techs in place really from True North. And because of that, Mervis is very comfortable just really getting the right positioning to intercept the roll.
Yeah.
And in the event that he rolls away, then he has a fully loaded charge shot ready to go.
Merv is just reacting at this point, right? Like, so here's... Oh, yeah. See, that was a kind of a read because at that point, he either could tech in place, which he hasn't done up until this point, or he could have rolled in, which he's been doing a lot more of, so he guessed correctly. But what I want also... Okay, good. You're starting to get your rhythm. No laser there. He put butter on that. I don't agree with putting butter on that at that point. You could have sweet spotted there. You would have avoided that stock, and you would have been fine.
Hey, True North, he came out. This is the second tournament, so good stuff to him. But Mervis, once again, he's demonstrating that still has that solid movement that he's been working on and whatnot.
Yes.
And he's done a really good job of applying the correct amount of projectile pressure, especially on those offstage edge guard opportunities.
He's been getting better consistently every week, and he should be an example to North as well for the results that you can see if you consistently come out here. When you're watching this, North, I want you to go back, rewatch it a couple of times, and think to yourself, okay, these are the moments that they're talking about. Don't roll so much. Try to get out those lasers. Try to stop the free pressure that he was chucking at you. You can definitely improve, and I want to see you at your full potential when you come back here and show us your stuff next week.